sponsored by Conway Medical Center.
Good Saturday evening to you. Thanks for joining in. Luckily, it's not going to be as cold as it was last night, but temperatures are already at freezing for most of the area, including Hartsville, Cheraw, Marion, and Conway. It is going to be the warmest along the immediate coast, but it's only 38 degrees in Myrtle Beach. Conditions cooled off a lot quicker currently than they did yesterday, anywhere from 2 to 5 degrees cooler now than where we were at 11 o'clock yesterday. But big changes on the way for tomorrow. Temperatures are going to be warming, but also rain is expected once again. I have all the timing coming up, but just know by lunchtime, 57 at the beaches and only 45 for inland.
Dispatch at the number listed on your screen. And Storm Tracker 13's Hannah Ronner was tracking those debris. They showed up on our computer system debris detector. Hannah, what is this detector actually used for?
So typically we have shown this on air before, but it's usually when we're tracking tornadoes. A debris detector is using what's called a CC or a CC drop. So what we're looking for is kind of little circles indicating that throughout the levels of the atmosphere, something is an abnormal size. So usually when we're detecting tornadoes, usually that would be indicating of tree branches flying around, saying that there would be a tornado on the ground. But this was very handy when we were trying to find the balloon. So as we're looking at your debris detector, you have a lot of coloration here. We did have a CC drop here over Carolina Forest, but that was not the balloon. We're looking at 2:55 this afternoon, at which time the balloon was already shut down. So we do have to kind of zoom into this little area right here. This was after it was shot down, and it did come up on the debris detector. It was a little bit hard to see because it's already out over the ocean, but we were able to pick it up on our computer systems, and luckily, as they mentioned, it was shot down over the ocean, so nobody was really impacted.
Thank you so much, Hannah. The balloon flew right over Myrtle Beach International Airport, forcing the FAA.
Welcome back. Across the area, and over the past 3 hours or so, cloud cover has really begun to increase. So at least we enjoyed the blue skies for today, even though it was on the cooler side, because we already do have those mostly cloudy conditions in place. And yes, more rain is on the way. Looking at radar imagery for the past 3 hours, we really haven't seen anything. There was a little isolated shower moving through Horry County, but most of the rain is going to be set for mid-morning tomorrow and also continuing to around lunchtime or so, but we will be dry for tomorrow night. So topping headlines, cloud cover is already going to be in place. Scattered showers beginning tomorrow. More so, this is going to be a story for the beaches. You will get some rain in parts of the PD, but it's just going to be a little bit more brief than what's going to be going on along the Grand Strand. But there's also going to be some slightly warmer temperatures on the way. So as we go in and time this out, we're going to see those cloud cover increasing. Looking at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, only east of I-95 seeing showers at this point. Those are going to continue to head to the northeast. You can see most of it is still going to be situated along the Grand Strand. There is still going to be some isolated incidences of some heavier downpours, but then beyond that, most of it is going to be out of the PD. One more little round of rain for the immediate coast. And then by the time we get to 5 p.m., still a little bit on the cloudier side, but at least at that point we are going to be dry. Clouds continue for a little bit, but it looks like they're going to be mostly gone by the time we start the morning commute on Monday. Sunshine for Monday, the warming trend continues, and eventually it's going to be in the 70s by the time we get to midweek. Tuesday morning is looking great as well, and we're still going to have plenty of sunshine as we go through Tuesday evening and into the overnight hours. So your low temperatures for tonight, around 32 degrees for most of the area. We're already at those temperatures, so I guess they could be falling a little bit more, especially west of I-95, maybe some 29s in there for tonight. 31 in Conway, 36 for Myrtle Beach, 33 in North Myrtle Beach. Your highs for tomorrow are going to be a little bit all over the place. You can see there's like a little bit of a bubble of colder air. Upper 40s for Laurinburg and Lumberton, but 61 degrees in Georgetown. So a little bit of a spread. Mid 50s for the heart of the PD, upper 50s for the immediate coast. And at the beaches, the winds will be out of the northeast. Nothing special, only 5 to 10 miles an hour. Waves average at 2 to 3 feet. Your high tide will be at 7 in the morning. The UV index for tomorrow is low due to all that cloud cover around. Here's your 7-day forecast where we're dealing with scattered showers, more so at the beaches for tomorrow. 58 on Sunday, 60 on Monday, mid 60s on Tuesday, and inland on Tuesday, you're going to be in the upper 60s, lower 70s on Wednesday, 74 on Thursday, and still going to be 70 by the time we get to Friday. So really,
oh my gosh.
Yeah, we just have a couple more cooler days, but then, you know, like 3 days in a row of 70s. So
I'm like, beach me, please. Like, I miss a beach day.
it's
so.
getting close. We're almost there. It's still February, but
That's true. We're still in winter and we have all seasons here, but I think a lot of people are just over the cold.
definitely. And over the rain. So just
Yes.
one more day of rain too. Rain a little bit later, but at least we get the 70s first before we get more rain.
All right, Hannah, thank you so much. Well, coming up next in sports, the Colts